The Thunder beat the Jazz yesterday 123-114. SGA had 54, 8, and 5, man.
Man, on 34 shots, man. Just give him the MVP right now.
Oklahoma City recently. You spoke to Anthony Edwards after the game about SGA, but can you just set up this conversation because this is fascinating?
Yeah, I asked Ant, hey, what do you think of what you're seeing from SGA right now?
Yep.
And without hesitation, he said the MVP of the NBA.
But I got one more thing to say. He's too humble to say it, but this is the MVP right here. MVP of the league. I'm going to say it for him because he won't say it. But that's all I got.
Get this off my screen. Let me show you a real MVP.
To present the Michael Jordan Trophy to the 2023-24 Kia NBA Most Valuable Player, Nikola Jokic.
Now, after last year, even with Jokic winning the MVP, it still wasn't very clear for everyone. So let me drill it into you watchers' heads. The Nuggets need Jokic. It doesn't get simpler than that. Back in his second MVP season, the Nuggets lost him for a total of 8 games, where they went 2-6 and had a 4-game losing streak, where they lost to the Suns by 30 and entered the playoffs as the 6th seed compared to the year prior where they were the 3rd seed. And I know what you're thinking, Jamal, that has nothing to do with this season. Well, so far he's already missed a total of 6 games, and in those games the Nuggets went 2-4, where they lost to the Grizzlies with no jaw and the Pelicans in back-to-back games. This season when he was on the court, they've won 68% of the time. To add on, they also averaged 123 points and 47 rebounds compared to 108 points and 42 rebounds when he doesn't play. His dominance is unstoppable and he's unmatched by his competition. Speaking on the competition, let's get a great look at the MVP list from NBA.com. First off, they have Wemby at 5, who we all know doesn't even have a chance. He's on a 12-seeded team. He's cooked. Next up is Karl-Anthony Towns, who actually is having his best season so far, shooting 43% from 3 and 54 from the field, but that is not enough. Then we have Giannis doing what he usually does every single year, going 31, 6, and 12, which is actually insane how he pulls this off. 30 straight points just booming it at the rim. And then we have Mr. consistently messing up my parlay, no other than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. To be honest, Kuzma was actually right about something. I'm just bad at parlays. I shouldn't have bet over on a guy who averages over 30 points a night, but that's besides the point. SGA is averaging 32, 5, and 6 on the season, going 53 from the field and 35 from 3. And don't forget, he's 3rd in steals from the NBA too, and is the 1st seed in the West, and only has the total of 2 losses to the Eastern Conference, and has been cooking since the 23rd of December to the point where I can read his stats like a James Harden highlight, except it's not as fantastic. But just to put it down, 41, 45, 22, 35, 40, 29, 33, 33, 31, 39, 27, 32, 40, 27, 54, 31. It doesn't really sound as cool, but we're gonna keep it in the video. Also, Shai has been averaging 30 for the last 3 years, and ironically, James Harden was the last one to do it. And then we have Jokic. The Joker just came off of averaging 26, 12, and 9 last year. 26, 12, and 9. That's just outside of a triple-double. And now he's averaging 30, 13, and 9.9 assists. There's only been one player in NBA history to average a 30-point triple-double, and that was Oscar Robertson. The Joker is about to be his 2nd one and doesn't even look phased. Now let's talk about how consistent he is too. From our sports bettors out there, I know you love when he steps on the court, he's guaranteed to get a double-double. Even against some of the better defenses like the Cavs, who are ranked 2nd in defense. For an example, he's averaged 27, 12, and 17. Unfortunately, lost both those games though. He's averaging 29, 15, and 18 against the 12th ranked Kings and just dropped 35, 17, and 20 on them. He's averaging 34, 8, and 12 against the 9th ranked Clippers, and for the year is averaging 30, 13, and 9.9. His stats have just gotten better and better by the year. And after being robbed of MVP against Joel in 2023, since then he's been scoring 5 more points a night, turning the ball over less, is averaging 2 more steals, has 2 more rebounds a night, also is shooting 47 from 3 on more attempts. How could you not respect his game when he gets better every year? Listen, he's won the MVP award 3 times now. So far, he's about to be the 2nd player to average a 30-point triple-double in a season. He's listed as the only player to have multiple 30 points, 20 rebounds, and 10 assist games in a season, and he's done it twice now. Most recently put himself in talks with Wilt again as the only players to have a 35-point, 20 rebound, and 15 assists in a game. He's became the fastest player to reach 15,000 points, 7,500 rebounds, and 5,000 assists. This is all in 1 year, guys. 1 year. Noted, SGA has had a tremendous season so far, but unfortunately, we are watching a guy who could care less about basketball dominate on a nightly basis. Okay, now that I'm done talking about all that, I'm sorry, guys, that I haven't uploaded in a minute. You know, the TikTok more like CapCut ban had happened. Couldn't upload for a while. We're going to use that as an excuse for why, even though I could have uploaded at the end of December. Besides the point, please leave a comment below of the weirdest side quest that NBA players, like an NBA player does, and I'll catch you on the next one. Like and subscribe. Bye.